Just had to get that topping on there. All right, how's everybody doing out there this morning? It's 2:44 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on 11/20/2022. You got the Safe Moon tweet that got a lot of people moving. When I say moving, what might have been a highlight of your week? Well, wouldn't we like to get the exchange out? That'd be great. Card, yeah, well, okay. But in the meantime, they're talking about Orbital Shield and, of course, the wallet, and having a very convenient wallet. Now, speaking of wallets, you got Grove Wallet coming out shortly with Grove Swap. But they say that John Cornelius says, I believe the ever-evolving SafeMoon wallet is the easiest crypto DeFi wallet to use. With SafeMoon Orbital Shield, it'll get a whole lot easier. Data breaches are scary, but so is losing your passphrase. We're going to have to see how that is, because will it be easier for anybody to get into your wallet without a passphrase? We'll have to see. What do you prefer, APY or APR? Staking and farming. So far, the vote is 79% to 20%. The interactions that Grove does with John, with Twitter, really, really good. Constantly out there. Speaking of that, I'll get to Grove and SafeMoon again in just 1 second. But first, this right here. Apollo Currency with first to launch sharding and fastest network with 2 to 3 seconds out there. Oh, yeah. Super fast. So one thing I want to show you here is that the original Apollo branding with that beautiful big A, this is one of the best ones from 2018. Okay, basically they're doing a rebranding for the APL. GSX is gold-backed currency, and I talked about that in my previous video recently. So between APL and GSX and Knox Wire, all tied together. So they're going to be redoing a few things for their branding on all that for APL. The Lunaone website has staking on it, and you can do basically up to 40% staking on the XLN and have a complete dashboard ready for you to use on that. In the meantime, they're going to be launching the community testing, and the guys and girls over at Lunaone are cranking out, and the concert hall is about to be put into the whole mix, and that's going to be a rush. Education and so much more. If you haven't seen the podcast with Tamara and AJ Moore, fantastic. Brax does a very good, Mike, does a very good job in the Discord group. If you haven't joined that Discord group, you should, because basically this is just getting ready to launch. The metaverse is getting ready to launch. Coming up in the next month or 2 months, you're going to see such good progression. Part of that Apollo FinTech build, too, with APL, GSX, all that, you've got Sapphire as a partner of them. And the Gold Ink game, very popular in the App Store to play. And that's all part of Apollo FinTech's world, including Stratus, the social network that you can get into in the app stores for download, and more on website too. Complete world built in right there with the Apollo FinTech. They're doing more and more too, which I'll get into. You've got 16,682 for Bitcoin, up about a half percentage. It's staying right about 16, mid-16s. And what's going to happen? I think that when you look at what happened with FTX, it's basically a blip in the screen. It's just going to come back and do good because that was just a pain in the butt. But South Korea freezes 104 million of assets belonging to Terra co-founder. And Grayscale says no proof to reserves. Ha! Okay, I can't blame them to a degree, but you should have transparency. Ripple CEO optimistic crypto industry will be stronger after the FTX fiasco. If transparency and trust remain its focus, I think it's going to be fine. I really do. I think that basically once the excitement gets back in, and screw FTX, stick with Binance and the top ones, the SafeMoon exchange, the Grove exchange, yeah, life's going to be good. And speaking of life's going to be good, with Grove, more and more volume going into Grove. And it's basically, with Grove, it basically is People are getting to know Grove. And with that whole situation, between SafeMoon and their ecosystem and Grove being part of it, but Grove is building their own big boy. And with the groundbreaking in Dubai of their headquarters, and so much more they're doing with the hydroponic, aeroponic, and labs in that building, along with selling units worldwide for having your own hydroponic and aeroponic setup. Yeah, the ARC. So with the people coming into Grove, you've got 6 million daily. SafeMoon's got about a million. This is 6 million daily. This is about to really romp. So basically, I'm not telling you that you should go out and buy it. I'm not your financial advisor. But I give you all the information you need to make an educated decision. Grove. Anyway, guys, enjoy your Saturday and into Sunday. And now the weekend is basically, after today, is starting a new week. What is SafeMoon going to do for their weeks? They said that not every week is going to be the same because there really hasn't been anything released lately, right? Well, now they're saying the weeks are not going to be the same. It is their time to deliver. Now, if they push the exchanging card until January and February, it's not that big of a deal. But it would be nice to have that come out, get the fires stoked, and Grove, well, we don't have to worry about Grove. Grove is going to get the fires stoked. So breaking news on those two and all the other stuff I talk about, I'll be in touch. Enjoy your day today. Later, guys.